Hello friends, welcome to my channel Feast of Awareness. This channel is to boost awareness in our society and daily life. I have brought some great awareness on how you can identify your type of skin and choose your moisturizer. This video will give some basic tests which everyone can do at home and identify your skin types. This video also provides with 12 most important points to look before purchasing any kind of moisturizer and choose the best for your skin types. Friends, do you know what are your skin types? Okay, some of us knew about it but some do not, while some are confused. Do watch this video till end. There are some tests to identify your skin type at home. Let me warn to the people who knew about their skin type. Do you know that your skin type is not at all permanent? Skin type changes by time. It depends on many factors like seasonal changes, growth of age, hormonal imbalance, if you are under medication, and also pollution or dust particles. These are the major reasons which gives a major impact to your skin glands with various issues. This becomes a part of life. It cannot be ignored. We need to take care of our skin before it becomes worst. Moisturizer plays a major role to prevent our skin from various factors. Stay tuned to learn about moisturizer and 12 simple things that you need to look into your moisturizer. Before this, let's talk about the simple test that you can perform at home and identify your skin type. Friends, as I told you before, our skin type is not permanent, it changes occasionally. We need to test our skin on regular basis and use the moisturizer accordingly. I would recommend you to test it at least between 3 months. There are 5 different skin types. They are dry skin, normal skin, sensitive skin, oily skin and a combination skin. Let me explain you the test step by step. Step 1. Wash your face with soap-free cleanser. Step 2. Off the air conditioner or a heater in a room and sit in a natural air for 1 hour. Do not apply anything in your face. Step 3. Take a tissue paper and pat it in your T-zone first. Then take another tissue paper and then pat it on your C-zone. What is T-zone and a C-zone here? T-zone is the center of forehead to the nose to the chin. And C-zone includes more lateral part of your cheek along with the jawline. If you observe traces of oil on the tissue paper of both T-zone and a C-zone, then you belongs to a oily skin category. If you observe traces of oil on the tissue paper in your T-zone but not in C-zone, then you are a combination skin type. And if tissue paper does not stick to your face and there are no traces of oil on the tissue paper, then you belongs to a normal skin category. Here we identify 3 skin types. Other than this, there are 2 more skin types. Dry skin and other is a sensitive skin. There is no need of tissue paper test in this 2 skin type. If you have a dry skin after washing face too, after some time you may observe some stretchiness in your face or just make a small scratch. You may see the line mark. If you belong to a sensitive skin, you may observe any type of redness or any difference in your skin when you travel or when you expose your skin to sun or when you use any new face cream or a soap. All this affect immediately on this skin type. Now, as we know what is your skin type, let's now understand and learn what is necessary to look while using your moisturizer. Friends, I knew selecting a moisturizer is always a very difficult task. When you look into the label of any moisturizer, it's just a bouncer. Completely unintelligible, right? I am going to list down some basic points which is very strictly necessary to look into while using any moisturizer for your skin type. This will surely not confuse you while purchasing any moisturizer. Now let's go. The first thing is that any good moisturizer should absorb quickly to your skin and not leave a greasy feeling on the skin. It should be lightweight, yet also hydrate your skin. The second is the consistency of any moisturizer. It should be selected according to your skin type. For oily skin, you can use a gel type moisturizer. For normal skin, you can select a lotion type moisturizer. And for dry skin, you can use a cream type of moisturizer. Then the third thing, you have to check for fragrance and color. Any moisturizer should not contain any smell. It should be totally blunt. And also it should not have any color too. Addition of perfume for fragrance and color for appearance is just an artificial unnecessary ingredient in the product. This will harm the skin with irritation and sometimes itching. A strong fragrance sometimes cause health issues like headache too. The fourth thing is to check for the label like allergy tested, hypoallergenic, or like safe for sensitive skin in your moisturizer pack. This label containing moisturizer are very less prone to cause allergic reaction to any of the skin type. The next, also check another label for non-comedogenic. If the ingredient is the comedogenic, that means it has the ability to clog or fill up your pores, which therefore leads to acne in your face. Some of the comedogenic ingredients are resorcinol, sulfur, salicylic acid, etc. So you need to avoid this kind of ingredient. Non-comedogenic ingredients are very less likely to clog your pores and keep dry skin or oily skin acne-free or pimple-free. You can look for the ingredient like grapeseed oil, sunflower oil, sweet almond oil, or any such essential oils. Next, try to avoid moisturizer which consists of titanium dioxide. You can check for it in the label. It blocks the ultraviolet light from the sun. It does not suit all the skin type. It has the ability to cause sunburn and a possibility of skin cancer too. Better to avoid it. Next, we all use sunscreen during summer, right? Let me tell you here, do not apply sunscreen every day. Better to use moisturizer which protect you from UV rays of sun. Check for the SPF in the label. It should be SPF 15 or higher than it, but not more than 30. Alcohol. It is way better to avoid it in the moisturizer. However, 90% of moisturizer in the market contain alcohol. Out of this, some alcohol will react harsh in your skin while some do not. So we need to identify it right. Avoid alcohol like ethanol, isopropyl alcohol, alcohol denat, a denatured form of alcohol, and a methanol in your moisturizer. This kind of alcohol may cause excessive dryness in the skin. Alcohol like stearyl alcohol, citral alcohol, and cetyl alcohol is allowed. It is in fact good for your skin because it is a fatty alcohol which is from plants and fruits. The next, avoid paraben. Paraben prevent the growth of bacteria and molds in the product. Product containing paraben can last for months and even years. Hence, paraben acts as a preservative and moisturizer. The most dangerous paraben are propyl paraben and butyl paraben, which have the capacity to alter estrogen level in the body, and people are at high risk for breast cancer. Methyl paraben and ethyl paraben is comparatively less effective. There is paraben-free moisturizer available in the market, but they use other preservative like grapefruit seed extract and a sorbate, etc. in the moisturizer. The next, avoid acid. If you belongs to a dry or sensitive skin category, avoid acid like alpha hydroxy acid, glycolic acid, retinoic acid, and salicylic acid. These acids can penetrate the skin too deeply and trouble delicate skin. The next, avoid petroleum jelly. If you are oily skin person, my recommendation is to avoid petroleum jelly. This is because petroleum jelly is a greasy ointment and it hence can cause to clog your pore, which therefore may lead to acne and pimple. The next, dimethicone. Dimethicone are the unnatural synthetic substance. If the chemical which creates a protective barrier on the skin surface so that water can't escape and environment irritants are kept away. Therefore, dimethicone is used in the moisturizer to prevent skin from drying and also to treat and prevent rough, scaly, itchy and minor skin irritation. Hence, it is not suitable for oily skin type but more suitable for dry skin type person. If you still feel that you are not able to find a right moisturizer for your skin, the best ever natural moisturizer is nothing but an aloe vera gel. There are natural aloe vera gel which is available easily. You can extract the gel and use it after washing it thoroughly. If in any case you do not find this kind of natural aloe vera gel, then there are also ready-made aloe vera gel available of different brands. But do not use aloe vera gel which is green in color, because we all know that aloe vera gel is not green naturally, right? These ready-made products add green color for appearance. Try to avoid it. You can use aloe vera gel which is available in pack without color. Check out the link in the description box for best aloe vera gel in the market. More the chemicals, more will be the loss for your skin. Friends, do comment in the comment box if you want the detailed video of some best moisturizer in the market considering all the points above. Do like, share and subscribe this channel and stay tuned for more such informative and awareness video. Don't forget to click on the bell notification. Meet up in the next video.